Hi there, I'm Nick Barraclough, President at AKCP, and today I'd like to introduce to you our sensorProbe2 Plus, or the SP2 Plus device. This comes in a couple of different options that we'll explore later, but in essence, this is a compact, rugged monitoring device. You can plug in up to 4 of our AKCP intelligent sensors. It comes with some various mounting options on the rear, locking DC jack. So let's take a closer look at this and some of its features. So here's a closer look at the SP2 Plus device. We've got 4 LEDs on the front, one indicating Ethernet activity, and the other 4 are to indicate the sensor status. So these will show up green when the sensor is normal, and they will be flashing red when a sensor is critical. Underneath of this chrome grille here, we also have a built-in buzzer. So as well as email and SMS type messages that you can receive when a sensor is critical, we can also sound the internal buzzer, which gives you an audible alert. Going around to the rear, we have our locking DC jack. So all of the sensorProbe Plus series include one of these. The DC jack locks into place so it cannot be accidentally unplugged. So this just ensures security of the power source, prevents your critical infrastructure monitoring from accidentally getting unplugged. We also have a PoE option for the SP2 Plus, where you can power the device from PoE, and when you do that, you can also power with the 5-volt DC jack, so you have power redundancy. So beside the locking DC jack, we also have 4 intelligent sensor ports. So the SP2 Plus supports all of the AKCP intelligent sensors, including our smart sensors such as the swing handle cabinet locks and the cabinet thermal maps. We'll take a look at those and how they are displayed in the user interface a little later on in this video. And you can see that port number 1 is also labeled underneath EXT modem. So there is an option for plugging in an external UART modem to this. So should you already have an SP2 Plus device in field and then you decide that you want to add a cellular modem for sending SMS alerts, you can add that. But you can also order the SP2 Plus from us with an internal modem. So that's a more elegant solution. The modem is built into the box. You have a SIM card slot on the side and an antenna plug on the back. So now let's take a look at the rear of the SP2 Plus. On the rear here, you can see we have these keyhole mounts going in different directions, allowing you to mount this in multiple different ways by hanging it. So you can hang it on a wall, on a ceiling, and these are also compatible with most standard racks for the 0U mounting at the rear. So the area where your PDU would usually be mounted, you can also mount the SP2 Plus if you're using this in a data center type situation. And we do have a DIN rail clip that can be added to this, so it can also be DIN rail mounted, either in a cabinet that has a DIN rail, or you could use one of the AKCP 1U DIN rail rack mounting kits that will also show in the 3D that follows this. So now let's take a look at the different mounting options in the 3D animation for the SP2 Plus. Here is the SP2 Plus web interface, where you can find all of your connected sensors in the left panel and display their details and values and statuses on the desktops. The settings for each individual sensor can be accessed from here, and in this example we are toggling a relay status directly from the desktop. Or in addition, we could control an AKCP door controller to remotely lock or unlock the door. The SP2 Plus is equipped with a built-in buzzer for audio alerts, which can also be manually controlled, as well as triggered by a sensor status. Additional desktops can be configured and customized to show specific sensors on different desktops. The sensor settings are also accessed from the desktops, where you can configure sensor thresholds, names, and other parameters specific to that sensor type. Graphs are turned off by default but can be enabled for specific sensors and added to the desktops. Notification actions such as email and SNMP traps are configured and connected with a sensor status. There's a suite of notification actions available. For example, here we are configuring a relay action, where the relay will be triggered based on a sensor status. After configuring the action, you will create a notification rule to connect this action with a specific sensor and status. The SP2 Plus is a compact and powerful monitoring device, so contact AKCP today with your monitoring needs and one of our sales team will be glad to assist you.